Hello, Magic Learners. Travis here, bringing you Magic of the Day. I've got my coffee. I've got my morning brain. I know it says 10 a.m. Well, I was up working till 1 a.m. last night, scheduling people appointments to interview about uh, my training program and bringing people into the mastermind. That's on my mind, so I'm going to talk about that right now. And why I badly, badly need this magic, because it's going to be a long day, long and strategic day. So, many of you know I'm going to take Eternal Witness, that I've been coaching, and that's been cool. And yesterday, in the Magic for Good and Deck Building Wizardry groups, I posted that I was taking on some new clients, and holy shit, I got bombarded. So, in order to handle this all, what it's going to be, I don't have a problem sharing this publicly. I think it's even better if I do. In the meantime, I've got a 6-week program. 6-week tournament preparation program. And I basically am only helping people who have really measurable goals, for the most part, some kind of need that I can help them fulfill for tournament preparation. Generally, there's some exceptions to this. So I'm doing basically a 6-week course, but I really want to get to the point where it's much less about the course and way more about the mastermind. So I have an exclusive team mastermind. Is this thing gonna get used? Right? So I'm thinking, yeah, and it's me, and it's Adam Yurchik, and it's Ben Friedman. I want to get to the point where when you get inside, you get the course. It's uploaded on videos, right? I don't need to be there for it. Instead, I'm there for group calls every week, and Ben Friedman and Adam Yurchik, and we have a team. So when you get in the group, you get, in addition to other bonuses and surprises that I'm not going to share all of right here, you get this tournament preparation course, and you get 3 weekly live calls from professional or ex-professional tournament players. Right? That seems like a super, super awesome thing that we could offer. So, now my schedule is completely overcome. I'm trying to figure out how I can, bridge the gap between point A and point B. Is going to be difficult to do. So in the meantime, I'm going to be working with the clients and figuring out what they really want, and how I can basically figure out how I can, the faster I can get the course up, the better, right? Okay. Anyways, that's just devouring my mind, and playing Magic is really gonna help with this. Help me handle all this. Burrington Forge Tender. Another thing that y'all should keep in mind for me is it's getting to a point where I'm not going to be able to respond to every comment. It's like, no shit, bro. But my whole thing forever has been respond to every comment. Obsessively. Trolls or no trolls. Create enemies. Respond to everything. And if they write back, respond to that. We could take a Darksteel Citadel. I think we could use another Clodoth Forge Master. Could have even played the Forge Master. But since we have the Blightsteel Colossus, we kind of need to find a Lightning Greaves at some point. I hope the opponent blows up our Mox Opal, actually. Oh no, it's much, much worse than Collected Company. Court of Calling. Interesting. For 4, what are we going to see? Ranger of Eos. Restoration Angel. Ideally, even back to the group, ideally, this is something that's in the works. You get in the group, and only you know if you heard the video, but someone calls you. What's the most outrageous it could be, right? You don't even know about it. You get in the group, and you end up getting accountability phone calls every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Someone calls you and says, what have you done? What preparation have you done the last 2 days? What are you going to do the next 2 days to keep you accountable? I know people really like that. There is a spell skite. Okay. I see your spell skite, bruh. So, how much of a rush are we to get shit done? We could throw down the Mox Opal and play out a Forge Master, but I feel like I'm actually going to play the Dimir Signet and hope for another turn, because we want all the artifacts that we can get. I'd prefer to sack this Opal to Forge Master than to just lose it for a Legendary rule. And as is, we're actually only taking 4 damage a turn, because this has no power, this has no power, this has no power, these are blocked on the ground, and this is just a 4 shot. Bring Delight, oh god, here is Kiki, and we're dead. Nice. Kiki, I concede. That was cool. That's a cool deck. I approve of it. I approve of that. Alright, let's get to the next. Okay, so for the sideboarding, I think that Torpor Orb is going to be decent. It dies to Pride Mage, but it's going to prevent Eternal Witness and Restoration Angel from going off. I think I'm going to cut the Mindslaver, doesn't seem super good. And then I'm tempted in Damnation. That could be a really mean surprise. Could be a mean surprise. I do want to keep the Master Transmuter. And then I'm just going to play 63 cards, because who's going to stop me? That's right. Magic's for fun. Alright, we're back for game 2 against this Kiki Bring Delight. I'm going to keep this deck, or this hand. It could be opponent mulligans as well. This could be a real mean surprise of a hand, as we have the Damnation, which has such sick art. It's just so simple, high contrast. You get the point. It's like, wherever that is, I don't want to be there right then. Blank moths for days, for diggity days and nights. Windswept Heath. Okay. Yisa, the Wanderer Bard. Well, we cannot yet Damnation, so for now we're just gonna go Greaves, pass the turn, and hope to get some value at some point. Although Yisan is that annoying? Do we care? So we could do 2 things. We could Damnation right now, or we could start moving in the aggro direction. It doesn't seem like Damnation is necessary right this moment. Oops, I fucked up. Damn it. And now this is a lot worse if the opponent has Restoration Angel. Oh no, it was necessary to do. I fucked it up. Yeah, I didn't. Whatever. I was supposed to pump it twice, then put Greaves on it. So, due to my first fuck up, the second fuck up was not really a fuck up. So this sucks if the opponent has Restoration Angel. It would have been slightly, they didn't, and so it's all good. But on the next turn, we're most likely to Damnation. There is another Birds. And there is a Dryad Arbor. Okay, are we gonna die this turn, or are we gonna go the fuck off? It's either one or the other. Also, Inkmoth Nexus is so aggro. Scrib Ranger. Ooh, that's a hot mama. Ooh, that's not quite Birthing Pod, but... Oh my god! Are we dead? I don't think so. Oh my god, we are dead. Holy shit. So, yeah, I could have Damnationed, but then we wouldn't have found out. Sick as fuck. Yeah, that was nasty. Cool deck. Wow. I didn't even know. Well, GG's, people. Go ahead and check out the deck. Again, if you haven't checked out the deck tech, make sure to check it out. If you have not yet got the ebook and you want to build super awesome decks or build them better, get some insight from me, make sure to check that out on Deck Mastery. Thanks to all our patrons, and hell, see you back here tomorrow. Take care.